assume both of us were dating, right?
Okay.
Should I be able to access your password, access your conversations, access your mail, access every damn thing concerning your phone?
Normally, to me, I think it's something that has to do with trust. If you start thinking of accessing a partner's phone, it means there's a question mark. You understand, right? It means there's some question mark. You understand what I'm saying? If you start thinking in that direction, you already have this preconceived mindset that might be my partner might be doing something wrong or something funny. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you start going through your partner's phone, you already created a mindset, you already created an atmosphere of that's not being trustworthy to your partner. You get it? So to me, I don't think it is really necessary to go into your partner's phone, because when you start diving to your partner's phone, it makes him or her to think that you don't believe in him, you don't trust him at all.
Are you through? You don't finish.
Yeah.
So what happens to transparency and trust building in a relationship?
Transparency is from the mindset.
It's not about the mindset.
No, transparency from the mindset.
Listen, so you are in support of we are dating and your phone is your privacy.
Normally, the phone is someone's privacy. As a partner to someone, you don't need to have so much focus. Like sometimes, me back then, when I have a phone and it rings, see my partner wants to look at. All those things, it creates, some disunity in the relationship.
So now, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
You are the one who said this, right?
Yeah.
Now, in a situation where, okay, the aim of the I'm not talking about a friend that just come around.
Okay.
I'm not talking about a regular person that is just passing. I am talking about a relationship where tomorrow there's a possibility of you guys getting married, right?
Yeah.
And this same person cannot access, there are limits to the things she can access. And yet, you people will come out to claim that marriage makes us one. So what is the oneness? If as small as a mobile is, there is a whole lot of restriction on it. What happens, do you even, in your subconscious mind, you think of it, if there is a case of emergency, where there is something, there is a vital information we need to get access from your phone, and at this point, you cannot help yourself. Yet, the so-called person who is your partner is there, she cannot access the phone. Listen, because there is a corrupt mind, there is a corrupt conception of everything what you're saying now is from a negative angle of, maybe she think you're cheating, maybe she think she's looking for a way to drag her to make a problem, because you think the other gender have issues with probably security.
Yes,
they want to, I am here, I own this, you get it?
Yeah.
But sometimes, in the reality sense of it, think of it if there is a case of emergency. Not just that, if, let's assume you forgot this phone here,
Okay.
and there is a transaction you need to make, I cannot make that transaction, and you are outside already, and this is something you need to meet up to right now, or something goes wrong.
I understand your point.
And now I cannot access this. No, you said no, it shouldn't be. It should be a privacy thing.
Prevention is better than cure.
So that means there is something. It's
There's
certain thing
nothing
you're
at
talking
all.
about.
There's nothing at all.
No.
It's just that
You just implicate yourself.
no, there's
Prevention
nothing
is
at all.
better than cure. What are you preventing?
No, because sometimes
If you're open-minded enough, like I'm not saying anybody here, the emphasis is on your partner. Should be able to have access to every damn thing, including your bank account.
What if you see you get through the phone and get a particular message which doesn't speak well? You think otherwise, which that is not the case.
It's the same thing.
That is not the case.
You just implicate yourself, right?
No.
It's the same issue. Infidelity is the same cause, is the same reason, is the prior reason, number one reason why every now and then a guy, the other gender, your gender, claims the phone is their privacy. It's simply because they want to be talking here and be here at the same time. Like they want to be two-legged. They want to be here and there. You can't be here and there.
Just friendship. Sometimes, in a friend, they might message you some particular message, and you, the lady or the man, if you see it and you might might be something is happening to someone, and you start putting yourself in a messy situation. You want to do some funny stuff. So sometimes it's better to just trust trust the man and forget about searching the phone, having access to the phone. It doesn't help in any way. It doesn't build a relationship.
Really?
It doesn't build a relationship.
You can tell that someone who is ready to hear it.
It doesn't build a relationship.
But I'm telling you that you guys need to change that mindset of always thinking that you can have your phone and you claim you're in a relationship with it. If you're in a relationship with your phone, make it clear. That means you need nobody else in your life. You can't be in a strong relationship and that with your phone. Yet you're claiming to have loved someone enough to keep the person in your space.
You see, this thing phone has caused a lot of issues in the relationship, marriages and so on.
It's because either the man or the woman is unfaithful.
It's not about being unfaithful. It's about you having a mindset of, might be my man is doing something funny, might be, you understand?
Do you know
doing something funny.
Can you
your man doing something funny.
Okay.
So the best thing to do is to just believe in your man. Believe in that no matter what is happening in life, my man is in fact have just me in life.
Okay. It's okay, you're trying to justify your own self, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to justify the fact, you're trying to justify the male child because from your point of view, you're always talking about the man.
On both sides, not just on both sides.
Let's assume this is the case of the woman.
Okay.
Let's say the table turn and the man is free. You won't have access to the phone. Okay, it's okay. And it's the woman who is placing that priority on the phone.
I was able to tell you, like back then, I would tell you to open the password. Let me do something. Let me check something.
You see it?
You understand?
Now
but it doesn't mean I'm doubting you. It doesn't mean I'm doubting you. I know you have your privacy. There might be some family matters, some family issues, which you might be preventing. It doesn't mean you're cheating on the partner.
Can we live in a reality?
No, we
and not live in fallacy. Let's live a real life.
You understand?
The same thing I just said now. You said you tell her to open the password, right?
Yeah.
So that you access same phone. But now, in your case, you said it is your privacy. Let go of it. Trust me and trust me. Just trust my words. You can tell me 101 things, and your actions speaks on the negative.
When she unlocks the phone, it might be I want to use to make a call. Doesn't mean that I'm going deep into the phone. You get it? She might be having some like family issues, family stuff that she might not want to. Not everything is being unveiled in the relationship. Because sometimes, see, the truth is, sometimes it's best to keep something to prevent, further destruction. It's good to keep something private sometimes, because it's not everything you unveil to your partner, truth be told. There are certain things that you just keep to protect that relationship, to preserve that relationship.
And that thing you think you're protecting,
yes.
That thing you think you're keeping away from him or her, don't you think that when it's finally unveiled, it's going to cause a lot of havoc?
No, it depends on how it has been handled.
Do you know that is that same thing? That is the issue of insecurity. Like, I cannot be with you, yet I'm insecure. Yet you're telling me this thing is only this phone I have. While deep down, somewhere, hidden in the same room, where I am, there are some hidden phones there. Then when I find out, you now start thinking of anybody can.
You cannot go hide the phone now. You can't allow your phone openly like this.
Oh, God.
You can't allow you
Calm
open.
down. And they tell
You only can give respect to your man. Give respect to your partner.
And they use this thing, less like a reference. Just like you said, what are you protecting? I'm not just using that as a reference. Let's assume, okay, you presented this phone as the only phone you have in the house. And deep down my heart, because I want to trust you, because I believe you, I'm going to accept the fact that this is the only phone you have.
Yeah.
Not knowing that, because you think there's some things you need to head away, because you don't want to cause a kind of problem in your mind that you claim is a problem. Then you present this one as the only phone you have. Why deep down, somewhere in the house or anywhere, another phone is hidden, which you have access to. And you don't think of it that, what if you lose guard like when they talk? somehow you lose, because you can fuck up normally. But that's the way they protect, somehow you come outside. And how you think the person is going to take it?
No, see, it's not about a matter of hiding something. I can allow my phone very open for you to have access. But the only thing is respect. Just respect the man's or the woman's privacy. You understand? Just respect it. Just respect it and have the belief that your partner is okay with everything.
You know, action speaks louder than words,
I
right?
believe that action speaks louder than
You
words.
cannot. It's not enough telling somebody, "I love you, and you're not doing anything." She's dying of hunger. She's not doing anything. It's the same thing here. Same is applicable here. You cannot gain a trust without
Okay.
a proof. I can trust you when I know that even if this phone lie here 24 hours, there must not be something strange. It will not get to a point when if something strange happens, I'll question it. I will not react.
So you think
I'll get to that point where I'll start. No, you cannot do. I should be able to say you cannot do this. I cannot defend you. I cannot be there for you when I know that in 100%, the things that are being shown, that are displayed to me, the things that I'm even aware of, is just like 30%.
Let me ask
So
you
there shouldn't be a relationship if it's like that.
what if you have access to a man's phone and probably you found out something from a friend and some like the appellation sweetheart? How are you gonna react towards it? You're gonna feel like maybe there's something, right? You feel like he's cheating on me. She might just be saying it out of fun, that kind of a thing. But you start feeling like my man is cheating. Those are certain words that makes relationship or that quick kills in a relationship.